started.
Tell them all the same thing, don't worry, you know I love you, bitch. Dog, so disrespectful, you think I'm motherless. Nowadays, niggas be different, I'm on some other shit. See, they all paying for pussy, I'm trying to break a trick. Hop right up out of that cutlass, you know at 86. Champions have man on some Marvin, depending on who I'm with. Burgundy, paisley, bandana, no, that's a handkerchief. Officer, why is you tripping? You don't know who I is. Corporate thug is
It's okay,
like
Dixie.
cheesy.
Relax. Nipsey.
Oh, Nipsey. I be making up names. I be going hard.
Stop it, Nipsey. Stop your shit. Ready?
Hey, how we doing? We back here in the station Love the Jam Radio here at Mainstream Podcast. We got my beautiful, intelligent co-host over to the left. Hey, Nikki, it's your boy DJ Larry Love, and we got the dopest program manager behind the ones and twos over there, Miss Lovey. What was that
spooky
beat?
today, right?
Nah,
spooky season.
Killing us.
Oh man,
Killing bitches and niggas, lining them up, killing them.
Wow. Great way to start off the show.
Sorry.
Yeah. On this Monday. How was everybody's first day of the week?
How was yours?
It was productive.
What have you been doing? Look like you've been up to something no good.
What you been got going?
What you got going? Stressed.
On a Monday?
Oh, child.
You ain't even get to start the day, the week.
But I plan it like that.
Oh,
let me get it done now. That way I can chill on Friday.
Yeah, that's true. Mine is cool. I might be on the road again.
On the road again. When you was on the
Yeah.
When you was on the road too.
We're gonna see. I might be going to Florida, the Midwest or West Coast. It just depends.
It's a male review show tour, right?
No, it's a.
Wait.
You funny. I don't even. That probably went over my head.
Like it was like, no, that's not actually what it is. It's real.
Yeah, no.
Like, I see the flyer for a male review that's mentioning touring
male
soon.
review. What are you talking about?
With this
Look, now he don't know.
He
don't know what a male review is. Ain't that about a bitch? Oh, you know.
I don't know. But
Larry's in play. Larry is in full play.
Larry
loves, you know.
The loads. That's what I'm saying. I'm just no. Okay, never mind. Forget about it.
I thought I was the
Forget about it.
Yeah. Shout out to the what is it? Monogamy? Monogamous. That's what it's called.
Monogamy.
I don't know these words you speak.
Black men don't cheat.
Monogamy.
Oh, monogamy. Oh, for sure.
Play some funny
I
shit.
ain't got no girlfriend. But I'm just saying, like, I'm out here just hitting girls in every city I'll be going into. I'm supposed to be going to Miami though for an artist shooter show, so we'll see.
What artist and what show?
Big Wop, he's Social Man artist of TSF and Taylor Gang, and he'll be performing in Florida on the 8th through the 10th.
The festival or anything?
He got booked for like a 3-day show. It's Lil Haiti.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
that's big out there.
Yeah. See, we're gonna see. I
want to go.
Lil Pat the Nicest last night.
Shout out Lil Pat the Nicest. Where you see that nigga at?
I was in the streets, in the streets TV. I was in the streets.
Okay.
And I seen him at Rap Economics last night. I seen GSO Fat.
Yeah. Love Pat.
I seen Jada Juice. Yeah, I seen Love Pat for sure.
Love Pat.
Oh, Love Pat. LUH Pat.
LUH Pat. Yeah. So it's been a lot of confusion going on as of late.
But he say Pat the Nicest, and I always say his full name.
Exactly, but some people just hear Love Pat and they either assume him or him. Mm-hmm. It's really weird, but we've been working through it. But we have something to remedy it, so I'm excited about that.
That's good. Marketing tactics. And shout out to you because you are definitely getting a lot of artists independent streams and plays.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
I had Fresh Like Jermo reach out, Philip Banks, a couple other people they reached out and said they appreciate it because you was playing the mixes. So
hell yeah, and Philip Banks is in rotation over here actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got a Philip Banks joint.
South by Southwest. That's where Miss Nikki went to start at. So
let's
talk about it.
Okay, how was my side by side experience was it was different. I got to work for some labels. I worked for Empire. I did their marketing for their bills that they had there with like Sauce Walker, Payroll Giovanni, Conway the Machine, Money Man, and he had just dropped his album Red Eye. So that was cool to see how they put together a show within the like southern southwest market with a lot of West Coast and East Coast artists on the bill. Outside of Sauce Walker kind of headlining that, but it was dope. My artist had a show. He did well. Some shows were unorganized. Even the South by Southwest shows were unorganized, I would say. Just
Did
because,
you have like a favorite performance?
Favorite
show? Favorite set?
Yeah, I did. I got to see this British artist. Her name is Money Leah.
Malaya.
Yeah, she's
yeah. Right. Whoa, right. I was like, wait, who that? Wait, whoa, put some respect.
I know, I'm just
yeah.
Don't let me throw things off the train.
Oh,
Yeah, she's like a shorter.
Put some respect on her.
Sorry.
Yeah, she can sing. She has an amazing voice. She's a great sister. I seen like another great act. Who's also from over there, and she's kind of like a Georgia Smith. It was dope. That was probably like my favorite show because like I heard different sounds versus
that
me
international.
Hearing, like, I love hearing like
that
artists
rub.
that can for sure. I the rub it's in it. Yeah, the food. Yeah, I love accents and I love people that just can perform in like true artistry and they're not trying to like emulate or perform for an audience because I feel like their R&B scene is still fresh and new because it wasn't getting plays in America and now a lot of them came over here to kind of
turn it up
exactly
and sing and bring talent.
Yeah and they have like full like rollouts, like real rollouts, like real videos with a script, treatment, shot list, and there's like a theme behind stuff, and I think that's what I like the most. And they come support, so I think that was pretty dope.
That's awesome.
That's what's up.
What about y'all? Oh, QC ran down on me too, but yeah, they told me to stop posting on the posters. But that was a part of the job, so.
Right? I saw the
Empire wasn't gonna give me the check.
What were y'all doing like after party stuff?
There was a mansion party with Sauce Walker.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. Everybody was out though, really. There was a strip club that got shot up. I was there. I seen some old friends. Yeah. Okay. That summed it up for me. Studio sessions was kind of light. People was
can't
in
miss
and
the
out.
monogamous.
To myself. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I ain't got no shorty, I'm focused on the bed.
Heard you.
You did. What about you, Miss Lovey? What was you out here doing in these streets?
What did I do?
You were managing.
I was managing.
Okay.
I was radioing. I did interviews. I was on the tour featuring Boogus with my intern Beck over here. We did our shit. So I think we left on like Tuesday, or we started on Monday. So it was like Houston, Austin, Dallas, San Antonio. It ended in Austin. And we had a couple shows. Then my artist was on the tour. So, just a lot of interviews, a lot of dope artists, a lot of dope vibes. We was outside. We was on 6th Street. We was on 7th Street. We was everywhere. Like, niggas just turned. Like, I had a litty time. I ain't had no shoot-up vibes. I probably did hella interviews. Shout out to Franklin Films. He deals with my craziness. You know what I'm saying? He went on tour with us. So it was fun. Like, I had fucking fun. Like, fun was had. You know what I mean? Like, straight up, fun was fucking had. Everybody was jamming and vibing. And I feel super, like, lucky to be managing one of the hardest working artists in the fucking city. Like, Lil Pat the Nicest is one of the hardest working motherfuckers. Can't nobody tell me. Like, when you find somebody that matches your grind, that grinds with, you know what I mean? Yeah. This is what it looked like when two people that grind come together. And it's like, oh, so you want to do this? Well, let me try to outgrind you. Oh, okay, I see you over here with the new, know what I'm saying?
I got.
Exactly.
Right.
They can pop up with a new, you've been in the studio, have you?
Right.
So let me show you this rollout of this marketing plan that we got lined up for this next tour. Oh, we going on tour again? Thought you didn't know, so I really enjoy it. And shout out to Rap Economics. Well, I'm big blue check lovey right now. You know what I'm saying? So
You got a blue check?
I did. Okay, I woke up with a blue check this morning,
know
so
her.
I'm excited about that.
Look, I knew
Oh, it's over here.
text messages stopped coming through.
I just woke up with it.
Stop answering calls.
That's not true. No, I had put in like the little thing when we was on the road. And it was from articles I think I wrote about myself. So, I got a little recipe,
Smart.
and I know it's about to be easier, whatever people got going on, whatever. But that don't got shit to do with what I got going on. So, shout out to everybody. And yeah, rap economics. So, did you get to see the sesh, or what did you get to see? Any artists is eating? What you got to see?
I did. I seen Jada Juice. He had a great freestyle. Lil G is so fat. G is so fat. I say love, but G is so fat. He had a dope freestyle. I didn't get to see Pat the Nicest. I think he had went by the time I had pulled up.
Oh, okay.
He was already outside just chilling with his team.
Okay.
But it was pretty dope. It's very, their system is unique. I don't want to put all the information out there about how they got their setup, but just
because not everybody can come up though.
That's what they say. I ain't gonna say nothing else. That's what they say. But DJ Nightcap did say he wanted to come on the show, so I definitely
Come on, what show?
He wanted to come on mainstream.
Oh, for sure.
But I definitely
shout out DJ Nightcap. He's welcome anytime.
DJ Nightcap, great dude. But I definitely want to just talk. Yeah, they success. Their system is just it's like this. It's in and out the door. So I just feel like we got a good thing going over there. They might need your help with the interviews.
They don't want to do interviews.
They don't.
I remember when they when Nightcap was telling me about hey, I'm doing because that's my people. We talk cordially.
Yeah, I told him about. She was like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that's my nigga. Yeah. So he know what's up. You know what I'm saying? He used to put me on a lot of shit. I put him on shit. We work together like different scenarios, situations. So yeah, that's dope. I mean, Pat. He must be talking about me.
Nah, that's not good. It'd be like that. I did. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. I was just saying. I meant to say DJ Nightcap, but I said Pat. Said, he must be talking about me because I'm a little psychotic.
Nah, I feel you. It's all good. Yeah, you got that. What is it? Intuition.
Psychotic intuition.
All right. But I did want that to lead to. There were some drops that happened over the week. Over the weekend, Sosa Man, he recently just dropped a new single, The Amazing Sosa Man, a part of his new project, The Amazing Sosa Man, following up his last superhero-themed project, Superhero Sosa. They posted on Say Cheese earlier today.
They did. Shout out to Say Cheese.
Yeah. Shout out Say Cheese. Shout out Sean Cardi.
I will say, not to knock nobody or their platform, but since we talking about this is mainstream, I'm going to make a mainstream observation. Okay? Okay. Yeah. I remember when Say Cheese and World Star was like this type shit.
Yeah.
However, now as a person who's used them at least 5 times for my artists, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's been saturated to like every comment is like a bot. And it's like it takes away from it. And then they also started doing it differently where they'll put different like news clips for different shit on there. So it's like it's not even about the video. It's just like whatever TMZ's got going on. So it's like the videos and the music gets lost in the shuffle of all the other posts that are irrelevant to music, except for like gossip and shit like that.
No, I agree. I mean, I don't know like what to say when it's like
stuff. I said it for you.
Well, yeah,
I have little to no recourse. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I fuck with them on Twitter though.
Yeah,
when Twitter Spaces are different than somebody paying to or someone to have their the service of using them as a marketing tool. But is that really effectively being marketed if every other post is?
What's this on Instagram?
Yeah, we talking about Say Cheese TV. Yeah, on Instagram.
I mean, I don't know.
It changed, is what I'm saying.
No, for sure.
It used to be like completely different. Now it's.
I mean, you don't run it. You don't run the
page. That is Instagram is on crack. First of all,
it is.
It's just on crack, and your shit got to be on crack too. If you really wanted to be seen on that Explore page, if you really trying to compete with Shade Room and. Hot new hip hop news,
and Rap Talk TV, and all
That shit's
that.
gonna crack.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it does get saturated because, like you said, it gets mixed up with everything that's being put out. But at the same time, it's like
that should be considered the algorithm.
It's working. It is the algorithm.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If you consider the algorithm, like I could tell at one point somebody was on the algorithm shit. Now I see that it's not necessarily the out because you're not seeing the music. You're seeing the news reports and the you know what I mean.
That's what the algorithm wants.
Well,
no.
So what to that point, just because I work for the company, I know that that's the direction he wanted the brand to go because he was looking for anchors. He was looking for journalists. He was looking for people to send tips, like the girl who got shot with Jay Prince. They were both of them, and they had to pay $200,000 in their medical bills. You feel me? I don't know what they thought the hospital was going to do. Like, you save your life.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what the job is, I guess.
But I mean, like that's kind of what he was trying to take the brand to, so he would do less of his job.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like it's more minimalistic because I'm not doing everything. They're doing everything.
You broaden it.
I just make it look like it's just me, and that's how he put his,
this thing out there.
Yeah, that's.
I'm just making a mainstream observation based on having dealt with them over the course of a long period of time, and I just see that
it's toxic.
The quality of
they keep it strictly music and sports on Twitter.
Well,
maybe it'd be like some outrageous news take, but like
it's kind of like
because of how you post, and how you post on Twitter, they probably can't throw all that on there.
That's true. I mean, it's like 50-50 in because he be.
And it's probably somebody else. I wouldn't
be betting. That's what I'm saying.
I don't mean him as a person. I'm talking about the actual brand itself and what it puts out there. Like when an artist says, "Oh, I'm gonna be on Say Cheese TV," it's like an accomplishment to be able to. They used to be an accomplishment to do. You know what I mean? To get on there, and now it's like because you guarantee that you're gonna be seen. But now it's like when you look under the comments, you're like. It's all people trying to fuck. You know what I mean? Like people, I got $5,000 for the next person that can tell me the size of my titties. Like what? I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Like 50, 60, 70, 80.
Lie for $1,000.
Yeah, I'm talking about 150, 200 comments like that. Then I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. You're right. But I'm just saying, like that's what people pay for. That's what people spend $800 for a post, for $1,000 for a post for.
Doubt it. Yeah, doubt it.
No, they're not. No. They pay for that to have that engagement, so people will then go and look at this artist and then become a new follower because it's worked before in the past. But now, like I said, it's like it gets lost in the shuffle. Like they'll post a video that an artist paid, whatever sponsored, and then they'll post like 3 stories that TMZ posted.
That's what I'm saying. So I agree with what you're saying, though. Like they're playing to what's gonna get them views. It's ratings, but it's on social media versus like TV. And the artist is gonna have to go find their post to be
exactly.
Like, hey, this is what. But that's what I'm saying, though. Like
they get lost in the shuffle. Basically, it's like
and I think that just goes back to like, why would you go spend them marketing dollars there instead of doing a playlist, instead of doing a radio show, instead of doing an interview, instead of paying for, your stuff to be put on. Just
people don't know where the value is at. That's why.
Hey, we just dropping gems over here at Mainstream. Gems are dropping. You got to catch them, scoop them, pick them up off the flow. Don't let them waste.
That value.
Scoop them up.
You taking $250 in food stamps or what was it? Dinner with Soulja Boy?
Wait, what? Wait, hold on, rewind. Cause wait.
$250 in food stamps or a dinner with Soulja Boy.
Like pick one?
Yeah.
Dinner with Soulja Boy now or dinner with Soulja Boy when he first? You gotta be specific here because this is.
I mean, we talking realistically, so it would be now.
Oh, okay. I would take the dinner with Soulja Boy. I don't use food stamps though, so I guess my perspective might be slightly skewed, but I would take the dinner with him because you can't take away from what the fuck this nigga did. He did something that history is like nobody can take away. He can say anything that happened after, but this was the first motherfucker to make it on YouTube. Period. Point blank, can't nobody take that away from him. He done wrote songs for people, for Drake. Like he done did a whole lot of production. Like he got businesses. He's done a lot for the culture. Like so, I would for shit show sit down with this nigga rather than take some motherfucking food stamps. Hell nah. Yeah. I look like taking $250 food stamps. What?
You look like somebody's gonna have some brand name groceries.
I'm definitely going for that groceries. Dinner. Even if we just chop it up, smoke and laugh, like.
Yeah, I do feel like.
I want the game. Though. He's actually been on the show before.
Really?
Yeah, Soulja
I'm
Boy.
not surprised. First rapper on the show.
He was the first rapper on our show, but he was the first
Yeah,
rapper
okay.
on a show. The show that we had, and we was actually talking to DJ Bebe. DJ Bebe was on the show, and DJ Bebe FaceTime Soulja Boy. It's on my Let It Tambe shoe. And he's just like on there, and I'm just like, oh shit, Soulja Boy is on my show. Like he's on our radio station. Like it was a great moment in indie hip hop history. So shout out to DJ Bebe and Soulja Boy. I would definitely sit down with that nigga though for shit show. What about y'all?
Yeah, I'll sit down with him.
Or you would take the food stamps. You trying to make biscuits and shit. You want to have a barbecue? I don't know.
Nah. I'll sit down with him because I feel like Soulja Boy has great ideas. I just feel like he doesn't have the best marketing team or publicist because everything.
Publicist.
Man, probably, but at the same time, like, yeah, it helps because it's like.
That's exactly what a publicist would tell me not to say.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they tell you not to say. They really would do like risk control, but I mean, you just got to just keep in mind like artists are great people, but their thoughts and their creativity is like fleeting.
Oh,
so
I thought you said their thoughts.
Definitely thought he said thoughts. I was like, well, I guess.
Whoa.
Yeah,
it's just things got dark here for a second.
Thoughts.
Say thoughts and then thoughts.
I think it's because I'm from the South. You're from New York. You say thoughts. You say thoughts.
Yeah, you do say thoughts.
You don't say thoughts.
You say thoughts and sound like thoughts. Like
Thoughts and
hoes.
thoughts is the same thing.
Nah, you say thoughts like hoes. Like Tatiana.
Right.
That's what you
Right.
said.
I said thoughts.
That sound like you saying you 2 seconds from saying bust down Tatiana.
All right. Well, hey, thank you. It's our next segment. No, I'm playing. But
Buzz
to the
down, Tatiana.
next thing,
Blueface,
so,
buzz down.
Yeah, no, for real. Blueface and Krishan was actually seen at the airport together. They've been going back and forth. She said she was done recently, but they're back together. How do y'all feel about the toxic relationship between Blueface and Krishan Rock?
It's a roller coaster. I feel like I'm in it. I'm on the roller coaster with them, and I want to get off this ride.
Social media don't let you not see it. Like, you see it everywhere consistently. So everybody has a take to say about it. Do you feel like they're trying to show that, you know, the black love dynamic is skewed,
I don't think y'all do.
negative?
Nah.
There's no happy, positive. No, I'm going too far.
I'm not gonna lie. It is stuff like this though that does negatively impact
I'm just saying,
my experience
with
as a
people
single
that
black
look
woman.
like you.
It does. However, they're a whole different species. Like this
The
some other
light-skinned
shit.
black people. They're your species.
I didn't mean like that.
No, I'm
but
sorry,
they're
I'm sorry.
just a different type.
Yeah, I think it's because of media. I think that's what plays into it.
I think it's just them. I think it's who they were before the fame. It's who
think so?
they were now that they have money.
They was beating each
They
other.
was
broke.
over. Yeah. But my whole
That's a
thing is
bar.
like
was
they were
beating
just
each other
these
broke.
people, and
Shit.
all money
Might get that
does
guy in
is
the
like
studio.
feed it. It just feeds it and it adds to it, and it strokes its ego and tells it like it's okay to act like this because you got money, and then you get to this.
That's a thought.
That's a thought.
You're a goofy because that's not what I read. Okay. And I mean, since y'all think I speak funny or whatever, Black China, she decided to get baptized and remove tattoos. How do you guys feel about people getting second chances?
Yeah, she got her booty taken out, her breast took out,
Yeah,
her face
still got a
injections
nice
taken
booty,
I
out.
want to know what sis is going through.
I
To be honest,
She's sick of that shit. She
just
woke
wanna know
up.
what it
She
is.
feel like she realized the bullshit. She getting older. She not a young hoe no more. She
Wow.
ain't sitting like it was
So-
sitting
so
before.
what-
So it's
what
like,
do you
damn,
think?
she was the first original hoe.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? She did the ultimate flim flam
No
with
lie,
the Kardashian son.
all of the mannequins in the mall changed because of Black China. That ass. That Black China, she came out, and they were like, "This is the new body type."
I see what you're saying.
Everything changed. Like
Facts.
everything changed.
Dang. So, does that mean that if people have come to like Jesus meeting within media, the only reason I'm asking this is just because like
I hope she alright though.
would they be reformed? Like Do you think they can go back and they can?
It's hard. It's hard to
clean the blemishes off of their name, and people will take them as such, like, because that's what Kanye tried to do.
The uglier you are, and I'm not like this not even to say nothing, but like the uglier you are, or the uglier that people perceive you to be, or the less attractive you come off to people, the harder it is to get back that like redemption and like forgiveness and to come back, because she's beautiful either way. People was attracted to her with the body, people attracted to her without it. She good, but like boom, Jonathan Majors.
So is he ugly?
Some people, because he's a black man, period.
That's
some
facts.
People perceive him to be ugly.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like as a black man, if you're going to see success within this industry, you don't have room to make mistakes. I feel like as a black person in general, but definitely as a black man, because it's like one mistake and your whole career can be through. Like Bill Cosby, I'm not going to say that he didn't do what he did.
Though, because
he probably cheated a lot.
Child,
but him cheating was like the door that opened Pandora's box.
I'm really curious to hear more about that story and like what happened with Jonathan Majors.
I mean, I just feel like when you have like any incident at any time and you black, especially if you're a black man and you got eyes and cameras on you, and yeah, that's when you take that L, because it's like you gotta, you can't let nobody take you out of character.
A video came out?
I mean, she recanted her statements, but that still don't look good though. No matter.
It definitely don't look good, but I hope it wasn't just like some.
I hope he didn't just put his hands on her or something.
Accusation,
Yeah.
She's not one of us though.
She's
not one of us though.
She a snow queen?
It is.
For sure.
It makes it even more crazier.
Yeah. And that's why I'm saying like either way, and it's an unfortunate situation, because it could be either he was the aggressor and now he's seen as the aggressor, or accusations was thrown at him of being an aggressor, and even though the statement has been recanted, people are still looking at him as an aggressor, because that was the first thing that somebody threw out.
Yeah,
it's always going to be textbook. Like it's so textbook.
It's always going to be like that in this dynamic,
it's
especially.
So textbook.
Even Kanye said it. As soon as I get on,
it's just like it's crazy, and it's like you would think that like you could just line up the history, literally, because it's in our books. But like no, no, and I get it too, because it's hard either way. But I ain't going out like that.
No, for sure.
He was doing so well.
Yeah, he was, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like you got to be a type individual to do that. Like Donald Glover, he be doing a lot of stuff for like the people still, but like he has like an Asian wife.
Yeah.
Okay? So like,
what does Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle does too. I just feel like you just kind of have to like.
Yeah, but they're all very controversial people.
They are, but that's what I'm saying. Like
extremely controversial.
I also seen like stuff on Twitter,
and they're always doing some shit that's attached to being black.
Yeah.
That's be outrageous sometimes.
But what is the issue? I've seen black women say, I don't support XYZ person because he has a wife who's like outside of the race, but they still advocate for our people.
I think everybody just needs
I gotta hear
to,
from
like,
a black woman
honestly.
though.
I think people should just be honest. Like just like it's not a
bad thing.
Yeah, like race plays into all of this.
I don't think I like mind about the dynamic more than I mind about the stereotype with the dynamic.
I don't like corny niggas who be doing it. Like, don't date somebody outside the race and then putting down our sisters. Though.
That's what I mean by it puts us in a fucked up spot. So when a black woman has a problem with it, I don't think necessarily she's speaking from a place like, oh, I have a problem with it because it's not a black woman, but it's the dynamic that it makes them look like. Like, we get put in these spots, in these positions, and then it's like they're single mothers. Like, if you look at the numbers, it's kind of like the disparity is like already there for black men. So in their minds, they're looking at it like, that's a black man that's supposed to be in this family structure because this is the son. This looks, you know what I mean? Like lineage wise, and legacy wise. You know what I'm saying?
So much of it is conditioning.
Absolutely.
Like so much.
I don't know, because I was watching
conditioning.
Godfather of Harlem,
Mm.
and it was like a guy. His name was Benny, Jerry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Long story short, he got put in jail, and it was like, you want to get put in jail because like you sleeping with a white girl, like you need to go sing about change. I don't know, and that's how they got to Sam Cooke. But you know, it is, yeah, for sure. But we finna go to break real quick. You know what I'm saying? This mix will be brought to you by DJ Larry Love here on Mainstream Podcast. Love you, please take us out.
What happened? He not pulling up, is he? He not pulling up, is he? Probably not.
Nah, I just texted.